What is up, everybody? TgtRick here, back again with another pickups video this week. This one's kind of a, well, 4 trips, 4 separate days. I've been on vacation this week, so I really haven't had time to go look. And by not having time, I mean I've been incredibly lazy. I do apologize about this beard. I don't know what's going on with it today. It's got a mind of its own. Maybe it's going to storm outside and it's kind of wiring up. I don't know. Anyway, before I start to ramble, first off, I got a couple cool little things from a friend who didn't want to be mentioned, so that's cool, but you know who you are, and I appreciate it. He gave me, for Nintendo DS, Pokemon Ranger, the original one for the Nintendo DS, so I appreciate that. And he also gave me Mario and Luigi's Superstar Saga for the Game Boy Advance, so I appreciate that. Thank you. You know who you are. Let's see. I got this for $1. I don't think I have it, but I might. I know I have my box for my original PS2. Which I did end up selling a while back, but I didn't have the box at the time because I found it. It was in my storage, and I don't think this was in there. But anyway, I grabbed this for $1. I know it's not worth really anything, but it's the online startup disc, version 3.0 for the PlayStation 2. Kind of a cool little thing to have. I highly doubt the server still work, but who knows? Maybe. Let's see. Picked this up for $1. Half-Life Game of the Year edition. The case is kind of beat up, but games in there, nice and pretty. If you guys know me and watch a channel, then you know I don't really go for PC games unless they're the big box ones. But I couldn't pass these two up for $1. Second one being Wolfenstein Return to the Castle for the PC, which I actually will play that one because I love the Wolfenstein games. Not video game, but kind of cool. I picked it up, and if you guys have watched the channel in the past, then you know that I am a Yu-Gi-Oh fan and I like Yu-Gi-Oh. And I had never seen this before. And for $1, I decided, why the hell not pick it up? It is Yu-Gi-Oh! King of Games. The games begin, and on the front it says, your invitation to the Duelist Kingdom is enclosed. Did a little bit of research on it. It's actually a promotional one that they sent out to help promote the WB show before it actually aired. It's got a cool little postcard in the back, and just blank like that. I haven't watched it. I probably will break up my VCR or maybe just find it on YouTube, but for $1, it's a cool promotional Yu-Gi-Oh item, and why not, right? Let's see. Oh, I got these. Actually, I got these a couple, week and a half ago, and I didn't show them yet because I honestly kind of forgot. But anyway, got these for $4 total, so $2 a piece. Nintendo DS Lite Pink. It's kind of tough to see. There we go. Problem with it is hinge is broken. It is a broken hinge. So that's kind of a bummer, and it's got definitely some wear and tear on it as well. Right there you can see. But it does power on, does work, does play the DS games, and does play the Game Boy Advance games, which is nice. Maybe I'll mod this because I don't like modding my main consoles, as you will, or handhelds. So in case I mess it up, I don't want to mess up my main one. So maybe that's what this will be. And then also for $2 from the same person, I got a Nintendo DS, the original one, blue. Hinge works just fine, buttons work, all nice. Man, I forgot how clunky this thing really was. It's got a sticker on the front, but that's no big deal. Screens are fine, so that's kind of a cool little pickup. I don't have an original one, so maybe I'll clean this up a little bit and keep it. Or maybe I'll sell for like $2. Why not? Let's see. Oh, stopped at a garage sale, which is very rare this time of year for where I'm at. If you guys don't know, I live in Vancouver, Washington, and so it's where I do a lot of my filming out of, unless I'm, you know, at conventions and different things like that. And happened to be driving home and see a sign for a yard sale, and I was like, that's kind of weird. It's February and it's all rainy out, but hell, I'll stop. Followed the signs, found it. Went up, asked if they had any games, and of course I got the classic answer of, oh, someone was just here and asked for the games, and I had this, you know, and they list the fucking list of all kinds of crap that they supposedly had that I just missed. But I think I might have some more in the house. Let me go check for you. You know, great. Usually when they say that, that means you're getting some sort of a Wii game or, you know, racing or sports games. But he comes back out, and he's like, yeah, dude, I got these two. He goes, I don't know how much they're worth or anything. He goes, but I sell my other ones for $3 a piece, so I'll give them to you for $6 for both. And I said, sure, deal. You're probably wondering what they are, so I might as well show you. First one is the Sega Classics out of that collection, so it's not the original, but it's still alright. For the Genesis, Streets of Rage. Manual is missing, but the cart is in there, and the pins are in just phenomenal shape, which is nice to have that. I had this, but I didn't have a case for it, so that's nice. And second one, and forgive me, I'm going to botch the name, Chakan. Anyway, for the Sega Genesis, and he has the $3 price tag on it still, which is kind of funny because I just realized that there's a $3 price tag on it. So he was originally selling these. So maybe he's holding them for somebody and they flaked out on him. I don't know. But I remember playing this game a little bit as a kid, and not actually being allowed to play it. My parents didn't like me playing Mortal Kombat. But Street Fighter was cool. So anyway, whatever. This backstory. So I picked that up for $3. I will definitely be playing that on my Sega, my one I got and I showed you guys a couple videos ago. Let's see, a couple more things for today. Grab this. It was $1. I have never played it. It is Far Cry Instincts for the Xbox OG. Man, that glare is back, isn't it? Back again. There we go. It's not in too great of condition. It's just the case, or just a disc, excuse me. But, you know, for $1, you can't really pass that up for an Xbox game. Also, if you watched the last video, then you know I don't really care for racing games too much unless they're the Need for Speed ones, and then some of them at that. But for $1, when you find a GameCube game, it doesn't matter what it is, pick it up. So I grabbed Need for Speed Underground for the GameCube for $1. Manual is missing. The game is in there and actually in pretty decent shape, which is nice because usually at the place I find these, a lot of the games are usually kind of scratched up, and you know, and that's fine for Xbox or PS3 or PS2 games, you know, because you can get those buffed out and whatnot, and really PS3 games are Blu-rays, so if they're scratched, then there's probably something pretty damn wrong with them. But GameCube games usually don't tend to be in the best shape, but this one was. So that was a nice little bonus. Found this and got kind of excited. I don't have an Xbox 360. I need to pick one up. I don't know why. If I get an Xbox 360, then an Xbox One, I'll complete. Besides the Wii U, I'll complete almost a full console set of everything that's been out from Nintendo on up for the most part. Far Cry 2, open it up, surprise, it's Assassin's Creed. So the original Assassin's Creed's in there, but I do got the Far Cry 2 case, which is kind of cool, and it also comes with the poster, which is nice. So everything is in there but the game. But you know what? For $2, I'll take the original Assassin's Creed. Xbox 360, why not? I don't really care for that game, but hey. Okay, let's see. Two more things. This isn't a retro pickup, but I picked it up because on Monday night, wrestling, WWE Raw, was in Portland, Oregon, and me and my father went, and it's something we always do. We've always done that together. Anytime they come to town, we try to go. And they promoted this heavily, and of course, I haven't played it, didn't pick it up, didn't pick up last year's either. A friend actually sold it to me for like, I think 15 last year's edition of the game. But after being there, I was like, all right, I'm still, you know, riding on the wrestling high. So I went out and I grabbed a used copy of WWE 2K17 with Brock Lesnar on the cover. And let me tell you, this, in my opinion anyway, is one of the best wrestling games I've ever played besides WWF No Mercy for the Nintendo 64, which is my absolute favorite game. But this is right up there. Phenomenal game. Still pretty expensive. The used copy was $49. Traded in a couple games. GameStop actually gave me about $25 worth of trade credit, which was very, very surprising and nice because I was expecting maybe 10 or 12, not 25. So that was a nice little surprise. So I picked it up, been playing it. If you hear my PlayStation running, it's the original PlayStation 4, so you can hear the fan on that. I should probably turn that off. And last thing, I picked up, again, a PC game, but it is a big box, so that's always nice. And I got it for $4. Usually I don't pay $4 for a PC game just because, I don't know, I sound so cheap saying that. I don't pay $4 for a PC game. Anyway, Rainbow Six Vegas. And the cool thing about this is it's still sealed. You don't usually find sealed copies of PC games out in the wild anymore. The box is a little beat up, you know, a little wear on the sides and whatnot. But for $4, a sealed copy of Rainbow Six Vegas, hell yeah. Opens up, has a nice little flappy flap on the front. That is everything, I believe. Yeah. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Go ahead and if you like it, leave a like. If you dislike it, leave a thumbs down. That's fine. Hit that subscribe button. If you got any ideas you want me to do, any content, if you have any comments or feedback, let me know in the comment section below. Also, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and check out my channel description so you know more what it's about, but it's pretty easy. I mean, you can see from the videos of what this is about. But a couple quick shout-outs. Check out Retro Robbie. He's an awesome dude. And also check out Cool Rex. I know I mispronounced your name, and I apologize, buddy. But if you go to my main page, you can see the suggested people to watch. There's some of the original followers on this channel, and I appreciate their support. And they got some pretty badass channels themselves. Thank you guys for watching. I will catch you again, hopefully next week.